Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Hart, and like most of you, I've been obsessed with Fast and the Furious movies, even though it's gotten more and more insane with every single release.
Yeah, they've even taken Pontiac Firos into space.
What I love is that the stars are always the cars, and it's been my dream to one day own a real screen-used movie car of my very own. But with prices on these iconic cars reaching over $500,000 at auction, it would have been impossible to get any real screen-used vehicle on a budget. But a few years ago, I got a tip from a friend that there wasn't just one, but 3 Fast and the Furious cars for sale for $5,000 a piece. But right off the bat, there were a few issues. These weren't Dodge Chargers or Toyota Supras, they were modified Range Rovers used in the movie Hobbs and Shaw. They were also nearly 25 years old and not running. They weren't used by the heroes, but by the expendable henchmen. And the biggest problem I had was that the cars were in El Paso, Texas, and I lived 7,000 miles away here in the UK. So I did the smart thing, and I bought them. But shortly after I did, the world went into lockdown because of COVID, and my new-to-me movie cars were left to rot, left abandoned in the hot Texas sun. And because life often gets in the way of a good project car, I spent the next 4 years trying to sell them to make ends meet, but with no luck. But 2 weeks ago, I met Joe, all right? And Joe is a fellow VinWiki storyteller. He told me that not only could he get them sold, he could also get them running and showcased in the world's biggest auction, Barrett Jackson. So I'm about to get on a plane, I've got my bags packed, and I'm gonna go meet Joe and my movie cars for the first time, where hopefully my Fast and the Furious dreams don't turn into a financial nightmare. I'll see you there. Okay, so we're heading all the way to Florida, and it starts with Heathrow Airport. It's Terminal 3, we're jumping on a plane with Virgin. Let's go.
Straight away, we're heading up in the world. Yep, straight up into the throat lubrication section. And I'll be honest, I'm barely keeping my eyes open. And it didn't take very long for the master mechanic, Mr. Wiggly, to pass out either. After an 8-hour flight, we're here in sunny Florida, the home of Freddie Tavarish and Barrett Jackson. Now for a good night's rest, and it doesn't take long for the sun to come up in Palm Beach. I cannot wait.
Okay, so I've just flown in, and this is my new buddy, thanks to Ed Bolian, right? So Ed, he is a fellow VinWiki storyteller.
Absolutely.
So basically, I put the post out on Facebook saying that does anyone want to buy the Range Rovers? He came up with this crazy idea that he takes them from El Paso, and they are awful, right? Horrendous, right? And I'll clean them up, I'll get them sorted out, but dude, that's
You haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, but there was like 3 inches of
There was
mud.
like 3-4 inches of sand, full, because the roofs are open, there's no windows in them. They sat in the desert
They
for
don't
4
run?
years. Oh no, they run.
What do you mean they run?
They run. They run, they drive. Matter of fact, I drove the one that was crashed to lunch last week before we put it on the truck to send it here. Wait till you see it. I got you.
But I gave them to you wrecked. They didn't run.
Oh, I had to winch them up on the trailer, flat tires.
But they're still covered in mud and dust now, right?
You'll see.
Let's go. Oh my God, this is so scary. See the turret. I have never seen these cars. Oh my God.
At this moment, I just knew that I'd made the right decision 4 years ago. These Range Rovers not only looked cool, but they are so much better than I ever imagined. The details that have gone into these cars make them stand out, make them different, make them completely individual compared to every other Range Rover in the world. When I said they look good, let's not talk about the broken B-pillar and the smashed-in roof on the third car, alright? I just can't believe that I'd had to wait 4 years to actually see these awesome pieces of movie history in real life. And the reality is that I now kind of love them more now than I ever have. Yep, apparently I've still got to sell them though.
I don't want to sell them now.
Now you're falling in love with them.
Oh my God! Like, it's got an e-brake.
Yeah, this one says mostly an interior, complete interior in it, and it's got a Willwood brake system in it for skidding. So that extra pedal over there is hooked to a Willwood master cylinder that just does the rear wheels.
I can't believe this is still in this condition. Like, these were covered in mud.
They sat in the desert for 4 years doing absolutely nothing. They were filthy, dirty, didn't run. Nobody knew what they were. They just thought they were a bunch of wrecked old Range Rovers. But if you knew, you knew.
Who are the ladies?
We got the ladies from Monroe's.
Hey ladies, how you doing?
They're going to ride up with us in the Range Rovers up through the turrets.
No way.
Yeah, we need a little eye candy.
Well, to help the price
Barrett
go,
Jackson,
right?
West Palm
Girls,
Beach.
the price is going to go all the way up, right? There we go. I like this. Idris Elba was getting chased by this car, and the guy slides a bomb underneath, and then this one fires over and lands on a truck.
And if you watch the movie, 33 minutes and 12 seconds into the movie is the scene with all three of them.
And do you know what? I got told that these cars have got the second most screen time out of all the Fast and Furious franchise, because at the end of the movie, these are in nearly every single scene in Hawaii with the brothers, with the Shores, right?
I'm going to give you a backstory. We found out when we were researching these cars and researching the VINs prior to the auction. Steve Davis from Barrett Jackson told me. The Supercharger one, for about 8 months, went to Japan. I think it was on display. They were touring with it back around 19 or 20, and then it came back to the States. So one of them went to Japan.
So that's the hero car then?
That's the hero car.
We're going to call that the hero car. Okay, this interior is pretty bad. Oh my God, the B pillar has snapped off.
It broke right off.
Oh my God. Look at the sand. So they've detailed it and cleaned it.
Yeah, and we still got an inch of sand in it.
But there's still an inch of sand.
It's still coming out everywhere. It's coming out, sand's coming out of the dashboard, comes out of the vents.
Are we allowed to start this up? Are we going to get in trouble?
We got to get the key from the driver.
Okay. I can't believe that when I bought these on Facebook, they would actually be this cool.
Yep, this is the cats are cut off, the exhaust is cut off.
They're rolling in.
Yep, they're rolling in. And we'll get the girls up there.
So I paid $15,000 for all three.
Don't tell everybody that.
I was overwhelmed with excitement as my running and driving movie cars were getting closer to the auction block, and it seemed like people at this auction loved them just as much as I did, but I was still nervous. Thankfully, one special person came along to ease my anxiety.
So I turned up all the way here in Palm Beach, and I bumped into one of my best buddies, team member. We got April Rose, April's Garage.
That's right.
As English translation, April's Garage.
Garage.
And your channel is really grown. I mean, you know, you and Hoover are like the ultimate super team in the world, you know? I flew in from the UK. I'm best friends with Freddie.
Yes.
But I bought
I love
properly. Freddie is not Freddie.
How does he know so much about like how to work on cars?
He just wrenched every day.
Like, did you see like that wire knee harness?
Yeah, oh my God! Like,
that's insane. Like, how do you keep all that straight?
We need help on that, so we need you to come over and help us.
I can help you
She
with
can
absolutely nothing.
I brought 3 of the worst looking cars to your auction.
No, I like them because I'm not worried about driving them. As I'm banging on it right now, like they've already been totaled.
They've been wrecked.
Roll it, ram into people, tornadoes in Kansas because Tyler and I live in Kansas. Like, are these tornado proof?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, perfect.
These are tornado chasers.
Right. That would be. I mean, like, is that functional?
Oh yeah.
Shut up.
It's made out of a $10 bin from Lowe's and a drain pipe.
Okay.
But to the untrained eye, you've got to get a 50 cal in the throat.
I
You
thought
got to
it was
be
like
very
toilet
careful.
paper rolls.
I like all good to get like Pringles tubes.
Right. That would be good.
So right, have a guess what I paid for all 3.
You bought all 3 together?
Yeah.
How did you get suckered into that?
Well, I was on Facebook and I was drunk.
Oh no, Marketplace?
Yeah.
Oh no. You guys fall into this deep hole in Marketplace.
There's no way out.
Like, I feel like there needs to be therapy.
Oh, 100%. We need therapy about how to manage our spending so that when the next piece of junk comes up, we still got money left. Go check it out first. Don't send the guy a wire because it's a scam.
Right, of course.
And number 3, don't tell the wife. Because the wife was very angry when
But
I
I
bought
feel like
these.
you have to tell us beforehand, like you have to hint at it.
I tell them afterwards. So
No, that's the worst advice ever.
Really?
As long as we know beforehand, it's always better. No.
So have a guess. What do you think I paid?
$3.
$3. So that,
US dollars.
Okay, so that's £2.70. This is awkward. So
Okay, wait. I'm gonna say $70,000.
I gave $15,000 for all 3.
US?
US.
That is so worth
How
it.
I could pull the engine out of the supercharged one and get my money back. Like, so I
and you
am.
could sell it on Facebook Marketplace and get robbed and
Or-
murdered at the same time.
Or I could sell it at Barrett Jackson, make loads of money, and then we
that's
can go
true.
get drunk.
I like that idea better.
So what do you think they're going to go for? Like,
Okay.
they're real movie, they have accreditation.
Really?
The titles are in Universal Studios' name, so they are real movie used cars.
Are they seriously?
Seriously.
Okay, that's
and the supercharged one went to Japan for like 6 months for the, you know when they do the film premieres?
Yeah.
That went for the whole tour.
Premiere.
The premiere.
The premiere.
The premiere, mate.
That sounds fancier than premiere. I'm gonna say 150,000 for all three of them.
Okay, I wanted my $15,000 back. So you know,
gonna get it.
between her value and my value, you're making me feel a lot better now.
Good.
Joe, how are you feeling after hearing that?
I'm steady as a rock.
You're steady?
Steady as a rock.
You don't have any concerns.
Listen,
do you?
I've done this over 1,200 times.
1,200 times.
I've sold 1,200 cars to Barrett Jackson.
We're going through the tunnel.
Now you're gonna get to see what's going on.
Oh my God.
Here you go. This is where all the fun happens. This is where all the fun happens.
Is this where the cars are going to sell?
The cars are selling right now up on the block. Sold $63,000.
Oh.
This is a true VIP experience. Joe has been coming to Barrett Jackson for years, and walking up on this auction block does feel a little bit naughty. Oh, there's Tyler Hoover.
So this is where all the action happens.
This
You're
feels
right
very
here
special.
on the stage, watching it happen. This is where the trucks are going to sell. This is where we're going to make the money. This is what it's all about.
And there's more cars?
More cars. We're not even done yet. We're not even halfway through today.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out. Look at that. Power.
With the auction in full swing and just a few hours left until my cars were on the block, I met some of my car idols and went on to go out and check other truly special vehicles for sale to the highest bidder.
So while I've been walking around this auction, I thought I should let you know a way of putting some money back in your pockets. If you have ever bought a car on finance, all right, this might be the most valuable thing you hear today. Turns out for years, car dealers were secretly pocketing commissions on finance deals, PCP and hire purchase and not telling customers. This has been going on since 2007 when these Range Rovers first rolled out onto our roads and millions of people have been overcharged without even realizing it. So if you have ever had a car on finance, there's a real chance you're owed money back. But here's the catch. Lenders are already potentially deleting the data that could prove you were missold. And if your address or phone number has changed since then, they may never be able to contact you, even if a payout is due. That's where Reclaim 24/7 comes in. Their free online tool can instantly find any finance agreements linked to you going back all the way to when these Range Rovers hit the planet, 2007. Even if you don't have the paperwork, and even if your lenders deleted the data, you just enter your name, address, date of birth, that's it. If there's a potential claim, it gets reviewed by our specialist solicitors, and it's all done on a no-win, no-fee basis. It takes 2 minutes, costs nothing to check. The sun is coming back out. Don't sit around. Go check out reclaim247.co.uk or click in the link below to get started. What are you waiting for? Come on, let's go. Let's go see if we can make some money ourselves, and you do the same by checking out the link. Come on. So I love American muscle cars. I love sedans, but this has to be one of the most beautiful cars I've
That
seen
is
yet.
a gangster automobile if you ever saw one.
$40,000. That's just over £30,000.
And that was a bargain. That was a really good buy on that car. You can't paint that car and do the chrome and trim for 40 grand.
I mean, those wheels, they gotta be freaking 10 grand.
Those are billet wheels, all polished, 20 inch. They're designed to look like the factory hubcaps.
Yeah.
But they're a complete wheel. And that wheel combination right there is about $7,500.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of car for your money, and that's the first thing we see.
Those
here.
are very, very expensive cars to restore for the main reason is, one, they don't make any reproduction parts for them, so you got to find good quality used parts and then restore them,
Wow.
or you got to make the part.
Wow.
So that's the thing with slab side suicide door Lincolns. And they're very hard cars to restore, and they cost a lot of money to do.
So, 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner, one of the most iconic cars. And look at the decal. So the Roadrunner decal goes all the way down the side, right? And look, Chris, give me your arm. I want to put your look, meep meep. And these have a very special horn on them. So they have a relay system, so when you press the horn, they go meep meep. We're in the South Showcase area, right, Joe?
Yep.
Straight away, the first car you see is so iconic, the X01.
X01.
A lot of people do reps of these with a 60 body because there are a lot more of them to find out.
And the 60 is a lot more cheaper than a 59, but to really do it right, you need the 59, you need the big fins, you need the bullet tail lights on the back.
Rob Mosley out of Las Vegas now, formerly Dallas, used to build these. So that's what he builds and makes money. There's a lot of effort and work that went into this car to make it look that good. It is absolutely amazing. In the UK, it's probably a $100,000 car, like, you know, to the right guy. It's not completely perfect, but it still ticks everyone's box.
It's close enough.
Yeah, so cool.
So here in Florida, it might be a little different. In Scottsdale, the numbers are a little bit different, usually a little higher in Scottsdale. Bigger crowd, different value, different time of year. So it's going to be interesting what this thing can do. This thing can do 50 grand, it could do 100 grand.
Wow.
Who knows?
Could be a cheap car, could be an expensive car.
Right.
But this is the expensive room, right?
Yeah, this is all like the salon, a lot of high dollar cars in here. Some of the stuff has started to run through the prime time hour in the last couple hours of the auction, because, you know, the auction's up to 60, 80, 90, 100 grand right now, and that kind of stuff is in here. And then tomorrow we do the $100,000, $200,000 cars.
This room is set aside from everything else, and that's for one reason. These are the creme de la creme, the best cars in the business. Now let me show you what my favorite car is. I can assure you this will blow you away.
So out of every car here, I found my favorite, okay? This isn't your normal 1969 Chevy Camaro. This truly has been redesigned and remastered. They've gone so far to make this car stand out, and this is something you'd see at SEMA. This is one of the best builds here. You know, you've got a modified spoiler which is integrated into the actual trunk itself. The rear louvers in the rear of the quarter panels are dropped down to follow it through like a body kit. The whole car's lowered. You've got fender side markers on the side, which are completely fabricated out of built aluminium. The rear lights have been redesigned. The rear bumper's been brought in and tucked right in. The engine bay and even the surrounding the engine bay is like nothing I've ever seen. And then the last but not least, you've got a pan glass roof and a perfect interior like you've never seen. It looks like it came out of, you know, this car disappeared in 1969, got dropped here, and some alien designed it. It's freaking amazing. My God, what a freaking day. Can I just say a huge fan? I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick. I'm here with Tommy, right? So Tommy is Freddie's videographer. And we were here with him the other day fixing his pool, and I said, hey, is there any chance...
Freddie's pool, not my pool.
I said, dude, can I steal you? And you came down, so thank you so much.
No problem.
Well,
if the video sucks, it's my fault.
we're gonna get Tommy a lemonade, right? We'll get him a beer. When this is all over and all done, we'll get you a beer, but...
Cheers.
Mate, I'm really buzzing. I'm so excited.
It's a great week, and it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Good luck, boys. Good luck.
This was it. I didn't know what to expect, but it was clear that my cars were the absolute stars of the show, at least for right now. But just as the cars were rolling in, I saw a very familiar face that knew a thing or two about old hoopties.
So Tyler, I've seen you on Car Trek. I met you in Vegas for like 2 seconds.
Yes.
And now you're about to see my pieces of junk roll over the dock.
You've done all the presentation. You got the supermodels manning the gun turrets.
I don't know how that happened. I Joe.
We made it happen.
Yeah.
Holy moly, okay.
You need a little. Listen, we're in South Florida, in West Palm Beach. We're at Barrett Jackson. You gotta have the eye candy. Everybody enjoys it. Weather's beautiful. Look at the sky, palm trees. You can't ask for anything better.
Tell me, in your opinion, I gave $15,000 for all three 4 years ago. I forgot I owned them. They sat in an El Paso junkyard.
They're all running, so that's a surprise,
That's
right?
him.
I got them all running.
That's awesome. Okay. The check engine light isn't on this
That's
one.
free.
113,000 miles. Wow.
One of them
okay.
supercharged.
And the air suspension still
Really?
works.
One supercharged?
Yeah.
The 07's a supercharged.
Okay.
So what do you think they're going to go for? You are the king
don't
of
jinx
buying
us.
good cars and making money. I know you wouldn't buy the
If it were me,
yeah.
you paid 15? 5?
5?
Are you saying?
No. I don't know.
Beat me out.
I don't know.
Shit.
We've seen a lot of Fast and Furious cars. We've seen some go crazy to the moon. We've also seen like the one that raced in Cuba that was in flames, all falling apart. That's gone through. It brought about what you paid for it.
Okay.
But you got 3 of them.
Yeah,
And they're selling as one lot.
Yeah, but
Buy one, you get all.
I mean, this one didn't have Vin Diesel in it because he's fighting. He's mad at The Rock, you know. So they made their own film. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know.
It will be.
I could do with making my money back. You know, anything over that's a bonus.
Fingers crossed.
Dude, thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Tell me what I'm going to expect.
gonna be a lot of fun.
To Barrett Jackson. For everyone at home, what am I going to expect past this door?
Well, they're all no reserve, so you're just along for the ride, man. Just enjoy it,
They're getting
right?
up on the stage. Let's go.
Here we go.
Tyler gave me some true confidence, but I don't think anything could counteract my worry. I can't explain how much I need this as well. Oh well, we can't turn back now, so I guess let's see what they go for.
So number 1 is up. Number 1. We got number 2 coming, and then the wrecked one, number 3.
Get him up!
All 3 units. We get all 3 of them for one money. Here it is by all 3 of them. Right, how do you get that money back? How do you get that? How about them checkers? Right, how do you get that money back? 10, 20, and 20 pound train. How do you get the 20 pound money?
We broke even. They're at 20.
We're at 20.
We got our money back.
Yeah, the original titles go with them.
Oh no.
Come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
All 3 of them using the Hobbs and Shaw edition of Fast and Furious. 31, 2.
31. 32.
Don't buy it back. No, I ain't buying
Don't
it
buy it back.
We're not buying it back.
Sold for $33,000.
That's all right.
33. We doubled the money.
We doubled the money. We can have some beers.
We can relax. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything. Thank you.
One experience. We didn't lose our ass. Like, I think we did good. Like, you know, I paid 15. We doubled our money.
You doubled up. Nice.
Doubled up.
You did it.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Feels
man.
good, you know.
Is that what you expected?
I was expecting my money back, so we're good.
Nice.
I said 30 or better.
You did say 30 up. So
30 up, and we're getting it.
thank you so much for the experience, the opportunity.
This one's stuck?
Hold on.
And it won't stop.
You guys have stopped the auction now because of the car broke down.
Is Freddie here?
Oh no! Come on. There we go. Oh, get that out of here.
That was scary, man. That was a really scary experience.
Right.
I wasn't ready for that. It was quite intimidating. You know, you got the cameras on you, the lights on.
Right.
Woo! There we have it. I need to find out who the hell bought it now. So, dude, that was intimidating. Man.
You were a little rattled. I can see you were a little run around looking. I've been through this so many times. It's like, second nature. But now that you've been through it once, you saw the process, you saw how they get sold, you saw what happens, and now we're wrapping up. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. You know, I gave 15. He's probably at nearly 5 for like move in and get him clean and stuff. We made 10 grand between us.
Yep.
Like, life's good. That pays for the weekend, right? So
That covers all expenses.
you know,
Add a few bucks for later on.
But I promise, right? Next time when we go to Barrett in January.
Next time we're going to hit it hard and we're going to have a big windfall.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I can't thank him enough. You need to go over to
I love this
Facebook,
guy. I love this
Instagram,
guy.
Check him out because without him, I wouldn't be here.
rpmotorcars.com, rpmotorcars.com, link below.
You know what? It's been the best experience. A massive thanks to Barrett Jackson. A massive thanks to
I
Joe.
want to thank Craig and Carolyn Jackson for their hospitality. The event this week has been off the hook. We've had such a good time. West Palm Beach Barrett Jackson is a phenomenal event. Even though Scottsdale is the mothership and it's big, Palm Beach is like a whole different attitude. You're in Florida. It's fun. fun, there's entertainment, something to do every day. We do something every night. It's just a great time. And I'm glad he got to experience it out here.
It's amazing. It's been an honor. You have taken me in the skybox, okay? These passes are the holy freaking grail, right? Free drink, free food. I haven't had to spend a penny, and this would not be possible without you. You took Chris along, my buddy Chris. He's been helping me, he's being my wingman.
I told you I'd take care of it. You come over, I got you covered.
You mean the world to me.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this episode of Hard On Garage. I told you the channel was going to change. I told you we were going to deliver.
And here it is.
And here it is. There's going to be more in the future. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. See you next time, you majestic people.